Banged up, yeah, a little sore.
Your ankle again look like?
Yeah, just a couple things on the left side, so it'll be all right. Just a little bit of treatment this week, and it should be all right.
I know all these are frustrating, but is this one going a different category because it looked like you guys had opportunities to?
Yeah, and it does. I mean, you know, when you look at the stat sheet, you know, we outgained them. Yeah, the ball more than them. You know, a lot of different things that we were doing. You know, you felt like you were doing well, and then, you know, obviously they're feeling a lot better, you know, because they came up with more points. And, you know, there's just a couple of key things that we can't do during the course of a game to give us more opportunities.
Does that help morale that you guys have done, you know, performed a little better, or does it feel kind of the same just because it's another loss?
At the end of the day, a loss is a loss. You know, we know there's a few little things here and there that we could have done to win that one. You know, but you have to move forward, you know, because you know we play a great team next week, and you know you hope the morale's up just because yeah, we did do some things well, but at the end of the day, we just got to find a way to win.
What hurts more, the bumps and bruises, or the disappointment of it?
No, just a disappointment for sure. You know, that's the toughest thing. I think, you know, the bumps and bruises probably don't feel as bad as you come up with the win. You know, so I think everybody has that disappointed feeling that, you know, that we've had, quite frankly, too many times. You know, so we got to do something to change that.
And you mentioned it. How do you guys find something in the tank for that trip next week?
Oh yeah, I mean, you're playing one of the best teams in the country. I mean, they're playing as good as anyone right now, and you know, I think a lot of guys haven't been to that stadium, so they'll definitely be juicing the tank. You know, but we just got to have a great week of practice. Got to make sure we're doing all the things we need, all things necessary to find a way to win. You know, because like I said, we're playing a really good team this next week.
Sometimes guys couldn't get open, but you had a couple of opportunities, did you not, where you could have had really big plays?
Yeah, there were a couple of opportunities. I think one to Link down the field that went over his head. I think he just lost me. I didn't really see the ball coming out. You know, so yeah, you wish you could have had that one back. You know, honestly, the first play of the game, you wish Darius could have, you know, could have led him better. You know, so you could have stayed up and maybe scored and keep a lot of bullets, you know, in the gun if you're able to do something like that. Yeah, so there were a few plays here and there that, you know, I feel like I left out there, and I think we feel like as a team we left out there, and you know, those are always painful when you were close like we were today.
There's so much hostility outside toward Coach Beckman. How's he dealing with that?
You know, obviously you'd have to ask him, but you know, I think he's doing what I think we're all doing, is just you know, making sure within these walls that we're taking care of what we need to do. You know, when you deal with tough times, you just gotta put your nose down and work. You gotta come to work every day with that same mentality, and that's what he's done. That's what he's shown us as players, and you know, that's what we got to respond to, do the same thing.
Yeah, I sort of meant. I mean, do you see a different demeanor from him? Is he?
No, you know, I think you know, that's what you have to have as a head coach, because you're going to deal with great times and you're going to deal with times that aren't so great. You know, and you got to keep that same mentality all the way through. You know, I think that's what I've seen so far.
Thanks.
Thanks, Nate.
Yep.